Guys, let's jump right in. This is law number 21. This is the last law of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. Ellie, if you were to leave tomorrow for 3 months on your Tahiti vacation,
Sponsored by Kevin.
what happens to what happens to your team?
I think Arash, actually, this Law of Legacy is a great introduction to the Build to Last book that we are reading. It talks about the clock building, right? So the goal is to to replace yourself. That it also talks about the doing the right thing even when no one is looking. Because like what you mentioned, if I will be on a vacation, we have to train our team that even though we're not present, they can perform and deliver on their own because they are self-motivated. They're doing what is expected and can even strive to be better.
Imagine we're sitting in this class and it's the year 2044. 20 years from now. 2045, excuse me. And we're here, we're all sitting together and we're like, what does this organization look like 20 years from now, right? Like, what's going on here?
We have a team full of trained people that care so much about the connecting with our clients, that our focus is not longer like, are we saying the right things? Because everyone is. It's more on connecting with our clients and caring about their emotions and their and what they are going through. We also have new technology for sure.
Clients, also having apps that our client can get that will educate them. What's going to differentiate us from our competitors is we're going to continue to focus on the people that we hire. Hungry, humble, smart people.
We all agreed that in 20 years from now, we have managed to build a very strong brand and an accountability culture. We really made an emphasis on that, where everyone can contribute to the organization's greater good. And that means that everyone is going to be taking extreme ownership of their work, right? Everyone's going to be showing the initiative to get what needs to be done, actually done. And we are a place that is a synonym of greatness, right? A place that treats their people fairly and compensates them for that. And by this time, AI is already going to be, taking care of all the repetitive tasks like analyzing the calls and all the data so that the managers can focus on what really matters, which is connecting, right? And developing and creating future leaders that will keep lifting the organization to, greater heights.
And as long as we stick to our core values, that's going to lead to the culture that we want. Okay, so sticking to the and how we develop future leaders is just having the right people on the bus. What we talked about as well is bringing on people that are self-motivated. Okay, we're not people that we need to motivate, but people that are hungry and are that we just need to lead, but not motivate, and they're self-motivated.
Something that we all agreed on was the fact that we will always keep that human touch, even though we will have that support. We're going to be relying on AI for a lot of things. We never want to leave that human touch away or out of the equation.
Looks like some people are trying to protect their job, huh? Kevin, I know AI is in the future, but we are for sure going to have humans touching. I agree.
Sir.
Guys, hold on. I want to be retired too.
I love the fact that he talked about the baton passing, because the baton carriers are the leaders in the company, right? It's a great story because, on track teams, it's not always the fastest people that get on the relay team, right? No. It's the people who can be trusted and who can be, relied upon to always do the right thing.
And we got to make sure that the next team that comes in is just as amped up as we are and bought into the culture just as much as we are, if not more. And how do we strengthen it so that we can continue on this journey to greatness?
back in the days when knowledge was passed from one person to another verbally. So what you're saying, and that's what we're doing right now. So we should be evolving. Now we have writing, and now we have a place where we put it all together, and that person goes into the same place and they read the same story, rather than when you tell a story from one person to another, they change it and then they get their own way of interpreting the information.
And if I wasn't here tomorrow, have I prepared my department for success? Right? Or am I just taking this position and hoarding it and making sure that no one can have my position, right? I have this secret sauce and no one else can know about it. Like, that's what we definitely want to get away from and definitely don't want.
Anyone can read.
Tell me why.
And had a leave of absence, because I'm not only guiding them, but teaching them to have these skills, empowering them to take initiative, solve problems, and make decisions. Let them step up, let them speak up, let them be on the stage, giving them this confidence that they can do it.